We made it to our yoga mat today. It's a wonderful thing. So what does that mean to you? And that's the most important part, right? What significance do you give to your own practice? And do not let anything external, do not let so building this little shield of openness, of just your energy, the most intense and deep personal energy around your practice. Do not let anything or anybody be distractive of that, including the instructor. So not let anything that happens external to your practice be the important part. Have your experience, right? We are practicing ourselves. So what are we, what am I practicing about today? What is my intention, right? Setting my intentions, really grounding and letting all the other things that there's tons. If you as much of a human being as I am, then you probably have the same experience. There's so many things around our lives that add just add tension, stress, and expectations, and we forget maybe about the season, right? The intensity about the season. These are just holy days. These are moments of um, being holy. And so, what does that mean to you? It doesn't mean material things. It doesn't mean external things. It just means what is really holy about yourselves. And we all have that, right? It's just a matter of just turning our heads and look in one more time. What is it that is inside of us? What is the most valuable? It doesn't matter if you believe in God or atheist or paganist or whatever it is that you might believe in, but is what is it that is your core? What is it what drives you? What is your value? And then look at that and evaluate it and look and immerse yourself into that energy. That is maybe what we want to investigate and think about and do our dhyan or our meditation on, our moving meditation on. And so maybe the breath can help us. And so, as we always do, allowing our entire breathing to exhale, to just release all these other things around, and then bring your joy into having this one breath in. So, what does it mean to have a full breath into your lungs? And then be grateful and then allow it to let go. And because that's the nature of this experience right now, is to everything might finish, anything material, and then embrace and engage a full breath in, to just embrace it and to hold it and to make it not just material, but spiritualize it. So what does it mean to spiritualize that breath and to exhale and release and soften everything else around and about your body? And one more time, feel that your breath slowly extends and opens and just creates this light inside of you, and just it radiates it, and then you exhale it when your body's ready to exhale. And one last time, can you feel your body moving your hands? Maybe your hands move slowly in front of your chest, and you raise your elbows about shoulder height, and you feel that your body just opens, your heart and your chest, your entire torso, your energy, and your body exhales, elbows down, so you can move your entire trap muscles, the scapular area, chest, and sink in. Your hands come slowly forward in front of your body, and as your arms open, this time forward and up towards the sky, bending the elbows, accommodating through your shoulders to the entire movement of your body, and the body exhales and rounds and moves the spine, the neck, the cervical spine, the thoracic spine, the lumbar spine, and every part of your back. And then your arms open, moving slowly wide and tall towards the sky. You can feel your own range of movement, that the movement engages chest muscles, shoulder blades, back muscles, abdomen. One last time, observe that your body expands and moves the entire upper body, wrist, elbow, shoulders. Warm them up, feel the energy into them, and allow your knees to slowly come off the ground and roll them gently off the floor against each other without forcing them. And exhale, embracing your arms around them. Slowly open your back and
soften your neck and move gently towards your kneecaps and breathe in through your shoulder blades and settle your tailbone area deeper into the ground while your lower back and lumbar spine opens one more time. Shoulder blades are broad and your abdomen and chest and chin drawn in towards the body and then open in the opposite direction. You feel your head raises and your neck extends and your crown of head opens up towards the sky and you raise your chin and you open the breastbone area one more time, letting your tongue reach towards the roof of your mouth. And exhale slowly one more time. Can you find, again, not discomfort, but open your body to just look and observe what happens inside when your last long deep breath comes in through your throat, through your chin, through the crown of the head. Exhale and then release your body slowly forward and slowly curl your head gently towards your kneecaps and squeeze your tummy and then raise and move your shoulders, move your back, move your body, extend the crown of the head, reach through your chin and throat and tongue and eyes. Engage as your body finally exhales. Breathe out and down towards your kneecaps. Again, embracing, moving deep chest muscles. Move every part of your body, toes and ankles. Inhale, expand and reach towards the sky through your throat, through your chin, through your eyes, through your mind. And then exhale, slowly soften your hands and allow your legs to slowly extend very gently in front of your yoga mat. And observe your body slowly moving your hands gently towards the right side of your body. As you exhale, your hands move towards the right side of your hips and your hands are even. Your right hip stays steady while your left hip races and your toes point towards the right side of your body. So you're twisting through the root of your legs and your glute muscles open and your body looks out towards the right and you raise the left glute a little bit taller and your torso keeps rotating a little bit farther to the right and you twist slowly as if you're just pointing or pushing through your heels away from the hips so your body exhales one more time, breathing in, opening shoulders, moving through your chest, extending through the crown and then settle back into the center. Slowly roll your hips gently down to the yoga mat and let your body move slowly towards the left side, breathing in and then exhale towards your left side, moving so your hips are settled and your right glute comes tall and your shoulders are broad and your chest moves out and your jaw draws in. One more time, breathe, lead through your heart. Observe the waist, abdomen activates one more time. Observe what happens. What are the things held in our body as you breathe into them? Breathe. The exhalation empties and release and you roll back into the center. One more time. Observe your body very kindly coming in. Observe that your right knee contracts as you inhale, bringing your hands into your outer thigh, hamstring, back of your kneecap. Exhale the toes towards the ground as if you're just intentionally flexing that knee and feel that you're really activating the muscles that flex. Hold it. Feel your thigh coming in closer towards your chest. Make sure you're paying attention to the elbows and the position of your shoulders and the position of your head. One more time. Jaw draws in. When your body's ready and your toes are touching the ground, then the inhalation extends the right leg a little bit, halfway, a third, all the way 90 degrees towards the sky. Breath in, observe your body. Feel that your engagement extends 180 degrees, full extension to your own capacity, not because you're forcing, not because your body's completely worn. And observe, what are you doing with your back? What happens and what is the feeling on the lumbar spine? What is the engagement of your abdomen? Can you observe your body one more time, breathing in and observing that the exhalation sinks in your gut and you open your chest slowly forward towards the tip of the toes and your knee bends and you're slowly moving that foot towards the ground as you're really intentionally flexing that leg and you carry it slowly up towards the sky. And when you breathe in, you hold it and support it and then exhale. It's not about the external movement, it's about the intention. Can you feel your leg engaging and moving your joints, feeling your entire body again moves every corner, every muscle, that you're not stagnated, that the movement of your energy moves and translates through every part of your body. And as your body exhales, release that right foot, settle gently into the ground, extending the legs, sitting upright. Allow your hands to slowly move gently forward in front of your body towards your toes and raise your arms towards the sky as you inhale. Long extension. Move your arms behind your hips, behind your shoulders. Beautiful. Press your fingers, index, all fingers, full hands, fists, and raise your chest. Breathing in, shoulder blades roll towards each other. Extend your breastbone area. Let your chin come up. Exhale. One more time. Feel the spine elongated through the breastbone area towards the sky as your body exhales. Last long deep breath in.
And then feel your body moving. And again, observe what happens when you come back to your own center. Take a deep breath into the center pose. Observe your body to settle to ground, and then flex your left knee in as much or as little as your body needs to engage that leg. Find your body contracting, soften the shoulders, tucking in the elbows, engaging your triceps, breathing every time, length into the spine, alignment through the right leg in your last long deep breath in. Allow your body to really flex through that left leg, and then inhale it, raise it, slowly extend towards the sky, pointing toes, heel, foot, and then exhale one more time, holding one more time, breathing and lengthen that leg, hug those muscles, and observe that your intention. What is the intention that you create by just moving the leg, and then flex that left leg. Feel that your abdomen, your thigh come closer slowly towards the torso, and then inhale, raising, inhaling the left leg tall and long towards the sky, toes, heel, foot, it doesn't matter. And then think about your body moving and feel what energy moves through your body. What are you creating as you're inhaling? What are you really focusing on when you extend? And where you bring in out when you exhale and release one last time. Can you feel that left leg really activated by the muscles supporting the joints? And exhale, slowly bending and slowly softening your hands, inhaling, extending that left leg out, moving your hands slowly behind the hips this time, fist, hands into the ground, secure joints, elbows, shoulders, wrists. Find your body, exhale, and maybe your toes point out and your glutes slowly raise off the ground, or simply raise your chest and raise your chin without having to raise your hips off the ground, and feel your body again activates abdomen, squeeze the glutes, that you're raising your hips a little bit taller. One last long inhalation. Using your triceps, the back of the arms, exhale and release gently towards the ground. Beautiful. Sit upright. Allow your hands to slowly come towards the sides of your thighs, raising towards the sky above the shoulders, and reach gently forward towards your thighs, towards your knees, towards your ankles, towards your toes. You completely ready, and keep moving. Allow your arms to raise up towards the sky as you breathe in. One more time, raising towards the ceiling. And then flex gently forward. Your knees are as bent as need to be. Your legs are aligned, creating lines with your legs, not twisted lines, but straight lines. Breath in, raising, raising. And feel your body last time move slowly forward towards your thighs, towards your knees, towards your toes, and then slowly raising your arms towards the sky. Long extension. Raise your body, holding your arms up. Sit tall, engage your legs, engage your abdomen and waist. One last long deep breath in. When your body's ready, let your arms release slowly outside the shoulders towards the sides of your body. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Allow your knees to slowly flex. For some of us, it means that we're going to hold the ground, and we're going to roll the feet on the side, and we're going to come into standing position. For a few of us, that means that you're going to roll over your shins, you're slowly lengthen the legs, you're going to place slowly your feet into the ground, and you're going to stand gently into position, and your body slowly settles into standing pose, and your feet are parallel towards each other. And we're going to truly find your stance. So that, what does that mean to really stand, right? With all the things that we have, with our ankle, with our knee, with our hip, with our lower back, with our chest, with our shoulders, with our heart, whatever it is that we are actually engaging, find your body settled. Again, remind yourself what we focused at the beginning of the class. Nothing external, all internal. Maintain that energy deep inside of you. Bring it up. Observe your body to be focused. Observe your hands to come slowly towards the sky. Raise them gently towards the ceiling. Allow your elbows to bend. Let your hands reach for forearms, elbows, triceps, and raise your arms, extend your rib cage. Maybe your back slightly lengthens behind the hips, not because you're arching it, you're lengthening the back behind. And squeeze your glutes, open the tummy. One more time, reach slowly through your underarms to the lat muscles, and then your body exhales your arms slowly forward. Just your arms, roll them through your shoulders gently forward in front of your body. Exhale, exhale, take a deep breath in, holding onto your wrists, elbows, or triceps. Fold forward, bend your torso gently in front of your body, soften your elbows towards your thighs, towards your knees, towards your shins, towards the toes, and your head drops, and you feel your feet wide enough that you're not straining, that you're not pinching, that you're not struggling, that you are able to surrender. What a wonderful thing
What a wonderful concept that you can allow your body to just rest by letting it hang towards the ground because of gravity. And that means that we're able to let go of everything. I don't have to hold on to anything. I can let my entire torso, head, heart, all those things I'm holding on my back release slowly towards the ground. And when my body exhales, bending my knees. So my knees are slowly supporting the leg muscles. Raise the torso upright when your neck's ready to breath in, and raise, 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 raise. Stay into upright position while your forearms in front of your abdomen, chest. Find your balance, breath in, feet strong. Feel the ball of your big toe and the ball of your pinky toe equally separated, and the heels of your feet firm into the ground. When your body's ready, raise your elbows. One more time, slowly open towards the sky. You're going to switch the opposite arm. So one arm is on top of the other. So you're going to roll the other arm from under and place it on top of the opposite elbow to feel the opposite direction. Find your underarms opening. Squeeze your glutes. Activate your thighs. Press your heels. Open the tummy. Raise the back muscles. Feel that you're aligning the vertebrae column, that you're actively engaging in just not a physical extension, but an opening of the body, letting everything else not be of distraction, and observe your last long inhalation. Less is always more in yoga. Fold, press your glutes back, find your body forward towards the ground, let your body weight roll every vertebrae, paying attention of the movement of every vertebrae, as if your elbows and forearms come closer towards your thighs, towards your knees. Is there a judgment here, or is this an opportunity to let that judgment go? And judgment goes in all kinds of ways, right? It's not only a negative thing, thinking, oh, my body is so bad, I can barely move, my knee this, my back this. Or I'm also thinking, how cool, look, I am, how flexible I am, and going to show off my body. And when really blah, 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 right? So it's all kinds of things. So paying attention, observe that your body exhales, and you slowly open those back muscles, and then slowly flexing your knees and raising your body slowly, one vertebrae at a time, raising your arms, raising your forearms slowly above the head, breath in, holding to your wrists, forearms, exhale, take a deep breath, and let your elbows open wide, your hands slide from each other, and let your arms come around as if your elbows are bending, and you're moving slowly through your clavicles, through your shoulder blades. Let your hands come slowly towards the side of your hips, and open your arms wide outside to the right and left side of your body. Open really broad. Fingers, feel that every finger opens, that your wrists, the muscles of the arms open, and exhale, open wide around. Exhale all the way through shoulder blades. Find your body, chest muscles, abdomen, strength of your core. Raise towards the sky. When your body exhales, open, as if you're just moving intentionally energy with the palms of hands around your body, as if you're just moving the air around you. Let your last one breath, extending and raising towards the sky. Inhale. And then fold gently forward in front of your body, as if your hands were about to touch the ground next to your pinky toes, with your knees as bent as needed. And let slowly the exhalation to bend the knees as much as your body needs to, so you're secure and open through your fingers and hands into the ground, and your legs as extended as needed to be, or flexed. Raise your chest. Your chest, that means travel forward with your sternum, the breastbone, and feel that your hips and glute muscles press back, and you're shifting the weight towards the heels, so the toes become a little bit lighter, and your arms come a little bit wider if it needs to, so I have enough space in my heart to travel it forward, while my glutes press back, and I can feel my hamstrings and glute muscles and the flexion around my hips and the movement around those joints. And can I find again, what is it that is the next step in my life, right? How do I hold on to those hips? What is the energy around that support of my legs, where I can stand on my 2 feet and really disregard any of the outside stimuli, and be more cognizant and aware and joyful about who I am really inside. And then exhale, drop your head in the full forward bend position. Soften your head, as if now your head points towards the ground. Now the tailbone area raises towards the sky. Now I can look in between my knees, my thighs, my belly button area. My fingers are not pushing. My fingers are simply placed lightly to the floor to open the shoulder blades, to open the arms, to open the back. The jaw draws in one more time. Can I find my body? Exhale in this position and feel your body. Exhale all the way through your gut. So your legs, your thighs prepare to raise up and raise with intention. Your arms slowly open and your legs are the ones doing the work to extend and raise your body towards the sky until your hands slowly meet above the head. Your index points towards the ceiling and the rest of the fingers interlace. So your body becomes even longer. And now the glutes really engage and your hips start translating forward or moving slowly forward while your abdomen flattens and your chest looks up and your head may slowly fall right between or behind the biceps, behind the shoulder blades, and you can feel the spine of your body lengthening behind you, and your body settles to your heels and your toes are parallel. One more time, allow the exhalation to empty from the root of your pelvic floor. Come up, inhale. Can you breathe up? Really elongate and fold all the way forward. Complete fold until your forehead comes closest to your shins. It doesn't mean that you have to, but just feel the movement. Invite your torso to raise forward. Now extend it as far away from the hips forward in front of your body. And the tallest finger holds the ground with the palms of hands facing each other and your arms wide enough that your chest comes through. And you can engage your leg muscles to really activate that torso to come and travel away from the glutes, away from the legs and your last longe, not because of your neck, not because of the forehead or your nose. Find that your chest is driving the position out while you're shifting the weight into the heels to ground. Inhaling forward, exhale towards the ground, flexing your knees, come slowly, move your body, move the energy around, feel your own strength coming through your body. And let your hands come next to the right and left side of your hips, down towards the sides of your legs. Breath in. Stay slowly tall with your body. Allow the palms of the hands to slowly come gently in front of your chest into Anjali Mudra with the heel of the hands touching. Breathe in. And allow your body to slowly exhale. Feel that your left foot is slowly moving towards the left side of your body. One step out and stay right there. Settle through your right foot. Press your hands deeper against each other so the heel of the hands are strong and your forearms are perpendicular towards the palms of the hands and your fingers are pointing towards the sky. Clavicles extend, shoulder blades connect, breathing in. When your body's ready, raise your left leg just a tiny bit off the ground. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just feel strong into the right foot, right ankle, right calf, right thigh. Breathe in. Stay connected. One more time. Feel that your body inhales. When your body exhales, release slowly your left foot next to your right. Inhale your arms all the way towards the sky. Raise them. Connect your fingers, interlace them, bend the elbows and feel your knuckles coming behind your head. Allow your triceps, underarms to open, extend them, or you flex your biceps. Inhale one more time, elbows taller and closer towards each other. Let your glute muscles move forward so your tummy flattens and you're not overarching the spine. One more time. Find your own intensity. As your body presses your feet into the ground, your elbows and torso becomes longer and taller. As your body exhales, come up towards the sky, breathing and using those arm muscles. Fold all the way gently forward towards the ground, as if your forehead were coming to full Uttanasana position, closest towards your shins. Open your arms because your legs do the work, not your back. Out and wide towards the sky, broadly extend in upright position. And then release your hands towards the sides of your hips. Exhale, move through your chest. Activate those pectoral muscles. Raise your hands while your elbows bent in front of the heart chest center. Gently into Anjali Mudra. Breath into this position when your body is ready. Allow your body to focus on your left foot. Arch, ankle, knee, inner thigh. Right leg opens to the right side of your body and settle. So what does it mean to be standing still tall, feeling all those muscles gathering inside your body? Well, your tummy, your gut area, supports, maintains that lumbar spine, and your jaw draws in, and feel the crown of it extending tall and long towards the sky, while your left foot is really established into the floor from the heel to the base of your toes. Are you focused? Are you maintaining your mind connected to exactly the moment? It doesn't matter if the roof is falling down, right? Stay present. Allow your right foot to slowly come off the ground a little bit and see if you can maintain your balance. This is a challenge, right? The challenge is not to be in a cave where nothing happens and you do meditation and quietness. Is exactly to be right here in the middle of all this,
Can you find your body engaged? Can you feel your body? Not anything to be judged about the external, is to be centered, to remain loving, to remain into that space, even in the most difficult of circumstances. Can you find your body? One more time. This is where we practice. We practice exactly, all right, yoga. When your last long session, can you feel your body inhaling? And then exhale your right foot. Next, inhale your arms all the way towards the sky. Allow your fingers to cross. Let the elbows bend. Move your knuckles behind your head or behind your shoulder blades. Elbows closest towards the head and your knuckles lowest down the spine. Abdomen opens. Breathe in. Rest your head into the forearms, into the elbows, into your biceps, and then lean gently back as if your glute muscles support, and then open. It's not about forcing, it's not about doing anything other than just rest and observe your tummy, your glute muscles. One more time. Rest against that hand in between your shoulders. Excellent. And trust your body to raise your chest. Last long session. Very nice. Engage your glutes. Breath in. When your final breath in, reach slowly. Strong heels. Exhale all the way through, come up. Inhale, raising arms, extending elbows, fold all the way forward in front of your body towards the ground. Feel what that feels to stretch and lengthen. All those parts will be contracted, including the back of your head, including those muscles that connect, the fascia that connects to the back of your cervical area. When your fingers are wide and supported, feel that your right leg stays on the ground and your left leg bends, and you're moving it gently all the way behind you. Then the right knee bends lightly, never past the line of your right toes, and you're secure. Your right foot is wide enough that you're feeling that the left leg is also far enough to the left that your body's stable through both legs. And your heels press back. You're not forcing, you're never locking that knee. Less is always more in yoga. Observe your body stable, that your fingers are just keeping you from falling right or left and maintaining your body and torso squared and shoulders. And you have that three-dimensional information, the pressure of your fingers into the ground to find that your shoulders are not rotated. It's not one shoulder doing more of the work. It's not one side of your body. Your torso remains long and extended. Squeeze the glutes, breath in. When your body's ready, drop that left knee towards the ground if it's not already there, and let it settle slowly. Breathe in. Exhale all the way through. Allow your right hand alone to come towards your shin, towards your knee, towards your lower thigh, and then slowly support, not push onto the knee joint. Support your body to slowly maintain the left hand under the left shoulder and raise your chest forward. And see if your body opens that left hip flexor, right? The glutes are going to move forward towards the right calf, and observing that you're not pushing the knee of the left foot or leg onto the ground, but you're opening the hip flexor of the left. And you find your right knee not rotating to the right, not separating the arch, maintaining your toes slowly forward and your thigh extended towards the knee and the knee towards the toes. When your body's ready, exhale all the way through. Feel your abdomen, the entire midsection. Last long deep breath. Left hand stays steady. Exhale, exhale, and then raise the left knee, dropping the right hand towards the ground, inhaling. Hold it for a second. One more time. Feel the left hip slowly engage, glute muscles in particular, and drop the left knee one more time towards the ground as you exhale. Find your body slowly with both hands into the ground. Raise your chest. Try to shift the torso forward as if your hand of the right hand was placed on your right knee. Exhale one more time, breathing in, and then exhale. Drop your torso slowly forward and raise your left knee. Find your body long, inclined plane through your shoulders and back. One more time, press the heel back. Inhale, engaging your thighs. Drop the left knee. Exhale and raise the chest forward as your hands and shoulders widen and press towards the ground. One more time, drop slowly your chest forward, raising the left knee, pushing your heel of the left foot back, inhaling. And last time, exhale, drop your left knee, exhale, raise your chest as you breathe in. Beautiful. And then come slowly back with your knee off the ground, heel press back, slowly support it, shift away from the front leg. So your left leg is now able to create a little bit of a spring movement and push slowly forward through that left leg next to your right one. Exhale all the way into full Uttanasana. That means that your head points towards the ground, that your hands come towards the space under the shoulders, that you're slowly bending as much your body as you need to, or your knees are unlocked as much as you need to, that you're shifting the weight of your body from the heels into your toes. So the heels are the ones that are mostly grounded. The toes are simply to extend when and if your body is ready. Find your hands and elbows light, and then you bend your knees so your legs carry your body, arms wide, 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 and up towards the sky. Reach, 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 reach. Hold your fingers together or interlace them. Raise your index towards the sky. Heel of the hands touch. Reach behind your body. Feel how that right leg feels different this time from the left one. One more time. Squeeze, because your back is not arching. It's because you're extending the vertebrae column away from your waist, and then come up towards this. Breathing in. And release slowly your arms towards the sides of your body. Very nice. Take a deep breath into standing pose. Exhale all the way through. Raise your arms wide and up towards the sky, inhaling. And then folding forward by pressing your glutes back first, softening your knees, rounding softly your spine towards the ground into Uttanasana, or folded forward position. Allow your arms and shoulders to be squared, your fingers, your knees, your kneecaps. Think about your body in this moment. Find the strength and your clarity, your energy coming through your body, right? It's not the body itself, it's the energy that you bring with it. When your body exhales through your left foot onto the ground, then the right leg is going to travel as you inhale behind you, as far as on your back of the mat as possible, and your left knee exhales to flex it gently, lightly, never forcing. If your left foot is not wide enough, move it a little bit towards the left. Is your right foot not wide enough, move it a little bit to the right, so your hips are squared and you're not twisting through your hips. And you're securing not because you're pushing your hands into the ground, it's because you're letting your legs activate. Your knees never locked, your left knee never beyond the tip of the toes. Observe your body, your head, your neck. The crown of the head extends away from that back heel, and you're breathing through your tummy, lengthen to your torso. What are the things that you're telling your body? What are the messages that we keep repeating subconsciously that we think are, again, innate to us? And what are the things that we can actually or need to surrender? There's some things I just need to surrender to the moment. When and if my body. One more time, breathing in allows the right knee to exhale. Then I can feel how that knee softens to the ground, and I can shift or translate the power from that movement into my left foot. So my hips travel forward, so I can extend that right hip flexor, so my glute muscles activate, so my left knee never crosses the line of my left toes, and maybe my hands are able to come closer under my shoulders or closer to my hips, and I raise my chest, and the crown of it extends towards the sky, not because I'm forcing my body, it's because I'm lengthening. Are my shoulders wide enough that my shoulders are not tight in front of my chest, but wider away from my chest? And I can really lead the position with my heart center, with my breastbone, and my head lengthens through the crown. Can I engage the muscles, not the joints? Again, pay attention to when we are overdoing, we stop breathing, we're labored breathing, or there's pain in the body. That's your body telling you something. When your last long inhalation, deep breath. Exhale and slowly soften the head gently down. Allow your toes to stay while the heel presses back and you stay flat through the back of the head, all the way towards the back of that heel on the right foot. And your arms are not pushing, their arms are balancing. Deep breath. Observe your body one more time. Engage all those muscles, inside, outside. Allow your right knee to exhale and slowly touch the floor. On the heel, raise your breastbone. Allow your heart to come all the way forward. Allow the exhalation to empty one more time. Feel that your body elongates through your spine. And then slowly move gently down, raising your right knee, pressing the right heel back. Crown the head as far from the right heel as my body will allow right now. Find your last long inhalation. dropping the right knee deeper into the floor as I exhale, and then I raise my chest by my tip of the fingers, adjusting so I can feel my shoulders, giving room for my heart. Breathing in, last long deep breath in. And then exhalation slowly moves my body slowly down towards the ground. Beautiful. Shifting away from that front leg, finding that the body slowly moves the hips and the weight into the right foot so it can spring. My right knee softens, and I slowly shift the weight of your body with my right leg forward next to your left. Feet are wide enough so I can feel my body folding. Stay gently into this position, bringing the biggest, or the tallest, not the biggest, the tallest fingers under the shoulders, and then slowly raising my chest away from my glutes while my glutes pull my body back. And my abdomen immediately activates. It's not my lower back, it's not my neck doing the position, it's the front of my body. Can I find that core that connects my chest to my belly button area? One more time, engage your glutes, engage inner thighs, feel your own energy just traveling through your body. That is what we're doing. We're expressing ourselves fully. When the body exhales, roll your torso and spine gently down towards the ground. Hold it through one breath. So the tailbone area is tall as needed, and the crown of the head is low towards the ground as you need to. When your body inhales, we flex the knees, we press the feet, and the arms open wide, and I reach towards the sky as I'm really opening the body slowly or as quickly as my body needs to. Maintain the hands slowly facing each other without touching. Can I press the fingers away from the shoulders and find that my glutes activate? I can now feel my thighs. I can now feel my hip flexors. I can now feel how my abdomen supports my back and my chest opens to the front and high. Let your last full breath, and let your body allow the arms to come forward, to move the arms and hands next to the hips. Standing pose. Breath in. Exhale. This is called a mountain pose because we're grounded on earth. We are really connected. You can feel the soles of your feet. You can feel your energy just being supported from the ground up. While the shoulders, the crown of the head, the spine is tallest and highest towards the sky, and your heart, your abdomen, your core is supporting the alignment of your body. One more time. What is your intention? What is your brilliancy inside? Can I allow your body to exhale? Can I allow my body to exhale? And then from the energy inside, I connect to my arms and I raise them towards the sky and I reach towards the ceiling and I cross my arms in front of my chest as if I were reaching for opposite shoulders and rib cage, and then slowly dropping them down towards the hips. And I think about which arm is closest to my body, and I will switch it as I inhale my body. One more time towards the sky, reaching through my fingers, and it's the opposite arm that comes slowly closer towards my chest and torso, and I bring my body again down, reaching 2 more times, allowing your chest and hands to really expand. It's the energy that reaches up, and let your body exhale. The spine, the chest muscles, the shoulders. One more time, let your rib cage muscles observe your body reaching, and let your body exhale. Exhale slowly towards the sides of your body. Beautiful. Take your body into standing pose or mountain pose or Tadasana position. Observe your hands slowly reaching for your heart as you breathe in into Anjali Mudra. In a very prayerful position, think about how grateful we have of a physical body, of all the things that we have, a beautiful family, a beautiful child, a beautiful partner, a beautiful breath that we can actually observe, that we have all the little parts that work inside of us, borrowed or bought or whatever, but they are now in us and they are working. And can I find my heels strong and supported? Can I raise my arms slowly forward and up towards the sky as I reach above the crown of the head? Again, raising in a prayerful extension of my body towards the sky. And I look up, not just because of my eyes looking up, although my eyes may choose to be closed, but it's because my heart, my intention reaches towards the ceiling, and I can now extend, so I can really feel my body open and reaching slightly behind my shoulders and hips. One more time, breathing into this pose as my body exhales, coming back towards the upright position and bending all the way forward, down into forward bend. Can I reach with my hands to open, to have the antagonistic movement? The other part of my body is stretching, and my jaw draws in, and my crown points to the floor, and I can feel all those things in my body. I can feel that all the external pressure, all the demands and the having tos that just melt, that just I surrender them and become just more genuine, more myself, finding my own true identity through my body, not off my body. When my body is ready, now I am ready to raise my heart. With my tallest finger right under the shoulders, I raise my chest in front of the hips, and I travel with my glutes far behind the shoulders. My shoulders are broad, as I already know. My chest rises forward. My head extends through the crown, not the chin, not the nose, not the forehead. Find that the tailbone area raises a little bit farther away from the body, and the head extends even longer, the spine towards the front of my body. Last long inhalation. Can I feel my body breathing in? And then drop my torso into, again, forward bend position as I exhale completely. My right foot stays on the ground. My left foot steps all the way back, breathing in, bending my right knee slowly. Exhale, feel my body inhaling, long extension. My left knee then just places into the floor if it's not already there, and letting the toes extend or flex, whichever is comfortable for my ankle and knee. And my hands press under the shoulders or next to your hips on the ground, so my chest extends and opens and my shoulders are wide. And I move my chin and I move my head and my eyes, if that's comfortable for my body, to really elongate my body, to really feel the extension through. When my body is ready, allow the spine, the heart center, the throat, and then exhale forward. One more time, hands remain touching the ground. And I'm going to slowly flex the left foot as I exhale, inhaling the left knee and traveling with my right leg all the way behind it. And feel that my hands come right under my shoulders and not locking the elbows. The crease of the elbows, where the elbow folds, looks approximately towards each other, towards the center of your body. The shoulders are not lifting the scapular area. The shoulders are wide outside the ribs. So my chest is broad, my chin is in, the heels press back, the crown extends forward, the glutes tighten, the abdomen supports, the chest is active. Breathe in, tricep muscles, not on the heel of the hands. And so what are the thoughts, right? Where do we find thoughts of strength? Breathing in, not stoicism, not forcing my body, but strength. Let your last long inhalation, deep breath in, and the body exhales, slowly soften the knees, moving my hips slowly back, allowing the toenails to slowly move gently, or the heels to move towards your hips, or your hips towards your heels, I should say, and your torso slowly extends forward, and your forehead comes towards the ground, and stay for a second in a folded position. The closer the thighs and inner thighs towards each other, the more intense. The closer my chest and rib cage towards my legs, the more intense. So find your way. Where are your ankles? Where are the muscles that support your joints of the body? What does it mean to just bow in this position? All these ego things, right? All the things that feed an ego is nothing but a false identity. I'm identifying myself with how much money I have in the bank account, how much I work in a day, how many little letters I have after my name. All those little things, that's just false, like that's not who you are, right? Those are the things that you do, but allowing maybe that the head comes closer to the ground to find true self-awareness. And when the body is ready,
Exhaling gently, coming slowly forward. Hands keep walking, hips raising from the heels, and let your body into hands and knees. Maybe your hands keep walking a little bit farther forward, so your hips keep moving forward and your body exhales gently. The glutes slowly squeeze and your thighs come towards the ground. Your abdomen comes to the floor. Your chest comes to the ground. Your chin comes to the ground. Your allowing your elbows to be folded next to your rib cage, not wide. We tend to drop the elbows wide, roll them in, tighten them next to your ribs, and see if your shoulders feel comfortable by drawing away from your ears. And your chest widens and you move forward, and your toenails evenly placed into the ground. How much attention, how much awareness? It's not a judgment, but it's an invitation for my body and my head to be connected, to be present, and not thinking about all the other gazillion things. Stay present with your body. How am I connecting with my toes? How am I connecting with my ankles, with my knees, with my thighs? Is my lower back long? Is my heart center really opening? Can I massage all the things around my chest and rib cage? Can I let my body one more time exhale through, and maybe my torso is able to slowly reach forward, and I raise my chest, not my hands, not with my arm strength, but just simply my chest, and my toenails remain active, and I squeeze my glutes. Do my legs need to be closer towards each other for higher intensity and touching maybe inside of my feet next to each other? Or do I need to separate them to open, again, less intensity? Where's that middle ground that supports my body? Can I find my tummy not pushing towards the ground, but retracting to support my back? Can I find my fingers one more time pressing to the floor? And maybe my hands slowly raise a little bit my chest, or maybe the arms are able to extend, or I can walk my hands farther away from each other, farther in front, and my chest broadens and my chin stays neutral, it stays up. Maintain my lengthening of the spine. One more time, breathing. When my body, can I find myself strong, supportive, breathing in, exhale all the way through, slowly allow your torso to drop, let your toes to come in, and then flex your hips off the ground with your hands gently pressing your chest, gradually through your abdomen, thighs, and knees, until your body comes into, again, an inverted V position or a down dog. And I walk my heels one at a time close to the ground so I can stretch the muscles of my calves, the tendons that connect my muscles to the heel of my foot, right and left. I'm keep walking my knees or flexing them and extending them so I can extend my hamstrings. I can feel my glutes also moving, my base of the spine, my shoulders, my head. One more time, breathing until my body finds that perfect balance that is not on my wrists, right? We tend to press the weight of your body in the hands and we push it into the shoulders. Shift it back, soften your knees, allow your glutes to come a little bit longer. Drop your head between your arms so the crown comes towards the ground. Can you invite? It's an invitation, it's not a forcefulness. It's allow your body to just shift and move exactly how your body needs to move. When your last long exhalation empties through, walk slowly your right foot all the way forward in front of your body, and see if your right foot comes right next to your right thumb, and your left knee one more time moves back and gently closes to the floor if that's needed. Rest in it, stretching your left toes, your left foot, your hands under the hips, under the shoulders, and raise your chest forward and feel that your hip flexor opens and the crown of it extends away from that right hip, so the right knee and right foot stay parallel towards the wall and not falling to the side, in or out. One more time, breathing in. Let your jaw, let your chest travel with your heart. It doesn't matter what it looks like externally. Let your eyes again close and feel your body. It's more important that you feel it moving when your last long exhalation empties through. Allow your torso to exhale slowly down. Find your hands, flex your left foot, raise your left knee, step forward through your left leg. Allow your body to slowly find your feet parallel towards each other. Allow your hands to slowly come towards the ground. Look towards the space between your knees, between your thighs. Crown of head points away from your tailbone. Hands reach deeper down your legs towards the ground. Knees are never locked.
Find your jaw. When your body exhales, raise your chest, raise your torso as if your comes about hip height with your fingers. As you already know, palms of hands into extended Uttanasana position. So find your body slowly placing the palms facing each other, your heels into the ground, your toes are perpendicular. One more time, it's not the head, it's not the forehead, it's not the chin. Let your last long inhalation and observe your body. Exhaling through your gut. Last one time. Can you just make it yours? Make this position your position. And then fold forward towards the ground, towards your thighs, towards your knees, and then observe that your knees bend as you already practice, and raise your arms tall and long towards the sky until your hands connect above the head and you cross the fingers except your index that raises the entire body towards the sky, and you reach even higher, or maybe slightly bring the torso behind the hips to open the front of your torso, throat area, abdomen. One more time. Stay connected to your heels, legs, glutes. When your body exhales all the way through, come up. It doesn't matter when anything happens. Observe your body and then bring your hands slowly towards Anjali Mudra. Find your body connected. One more time. Breathing. Exhale. Let your last two breaths. Can you find that connection, that you're balanced, that you're checking, that you're observing the positioning and movement around your legs, your back, your hips when your body exhales? Open your body towards the sky. One more time, extending, reaching. Again, allowing your body in a prayerful movement to exhale, to maybe reach your torso slightly farther back. Your capacity, not anybody else's. Raise towards the sky and fold gently forward as your body moves towards the ground through your own breath, your own pacing. Inhale, allow your body to exhale, raise your torso in front of your body. Extend your forward bend. Allow your body, palms like hands. You know where to place your fingers. You know where to put your shoulders. You know where to pay attention to your spine and neck, how the abdomen activates. When your body's ready, take a full breath in and then fold very gently forward towards the ground, towards your legs, and let your right leg slowly move back behind, touch the ground, bend the left knee, observe your feet wide enough, observe your glute muscles and legs supported. Find your hands under your shoulders. Allow the crown of the head to extend away from the heel, and let your right knee slowly settle to the floor, and feel that body extends your hip flexors, that your right foot maybe stays long and extended, that your left knee stays flexed, that your body supports with your hands under your shoulders or hips to raise your chest, to move your torso forward. And it's not an easy movement. It's not and doesn't come naturally to just extend and shift the body this way. Find your body to take as many breaks to support, to engage. One more time, breathing in. When your body's ready, fold very gently forward. Allow your hands and torso to move slowly towards the ground. Flex your right foot, raise your right knee, establish strength, and then shift back your left leg behind to plank position. Observe your body to breathe in, not locking the elbows, not push into the elbows, all the strength. Find your muscles, the muscles of the arms, muscles of the chest, muscles of the shoulders. Breath in. When your body's ready, allow the elbows to bend a little bit, as if you're just coming with the elbows tight towards the sides of your ribs. So you really engage the chest, the shoulders, the triceps. Are you breathing? When your body's ready, raise your glutes a little bit so you can dive forward through your chin, chest area, and you rest them into the ground, through your hips, through your thighs, through your knees, through your toes, and then raise your chest first because you want to engage your glute muscles and back muscles, and then your hands raise a little bit and you raise slowly your upper body, squeezing your glutes, maybe the crown of the head, maybe the chin lengthens towards the sky. Feel your body. One more time, breathing. Exhale, find your last long inhalation. Observe your body. And then exhale, fold down gently. Allow your body fold, not fall. Let your body slowly come towards the ground. Flex your toes and use your hands to slowly raise your chest, abdomen, thighs, knees into down dog. And observe your body, walking yourself into slow down dog. Observe your body to inhale and find the perfect distribution of the weight of your body on, again, the legs and heels, most importantly, on your glutes, so that your shoulder blades shift, that you're not pushing through your wrists, that you're not holding your elbows locked, that your body travels even with every breath through those muscles. And again, where is the challenge? Can you let your body exhale all the way through and allow slowly for your I think it's your left foot to slowly come gently forward next to your thumb, and let your right knee slowly one more time touch the ground, and see that your right knee, right foot slowly settles, stretches, engages the left leg strong through your hip, fingers under the shoulders, under the hips, and raise your chest. Breath in. Exhale, moving away from that right hip, moving the extension of the glutes, not because of your neck, not because of your cervical spine, is because your abdomen and gut. One last time, breath in. Exhale, soften your hands as if you're just getting a deeper grasp into the floor. Flex your toes as you're inhaling. Observe your body pressing your right knee off the ground, inhaling your right leg forward next to your left one. Soften your hands under your shoulders and hips and raise your torso forward. Again, extending your Uttanasana. Breath in. It's not the first time you've done this. Inhale slowly. Allow the heels to stay steady to the ground. One more time. Breathing in. Now fold into full forward bend. Exhalation all the way. Inhale, glute muscles, inner thighs, kneecaps, feet, arches of your feet. When your body exhales, use the legs, bending the knees, and let your torso raise with your arms. Expand your energy, widen up and tall towards the sky. Cross your fingers if needed. Index finger lengthens the spine, just up and behind. Let your body come all the way towards the sky. Breath in. Hands come towards Anjali Mudra in front of your heart center, bending slowly. Again, now we're going to start flowing, observing your body to inhale, to exhale all the way through. Again, follow your breath. It doesn't matter. You don't have to catch up with anybody. This is called a surya, or a flowing movement, or surya means sun. Surya Namaskar is a salutation to the sun, where we actually do a vinyasa, a flow into the movement, into the energy, as if you were just really dancing into this practice. Let your body exhale, and then softly, not hard, inhale your arms towards the sky. Exhale them gently towards the back of your body. Breathing gently again through your nose. Come up towards the sky as you breathe in, and then flow gently forward. Allow your body to come towards the Uttanasana position. Extend your Uttanasana position, raising as you already know. Right leg exhales all the way back. Exhale your right knee to the ground, raising your chest and torso towards the sky. Breathing in. Flex your right toes and exhale your right foot back. Oh, sorry, I messed up, but that's okay. Allow your body to exhale one more time. Right leg slowly moves back behind you. Drop your right knee. Exhale, exhale to the ground. Press your hands and move the left leg slowly behind you. Plank position, breath in. Bend the knees, slowly soften the elbows if that's necessary. Allow your chest to slowly dig to the ground and slide it through the yoga mat while you come up into up dog position. You can rest your hips or raise your hips so your arms extend and you can feel your glute muscles active. One more time. Breathe in. And then flex your toes and round your spine up in opposite direction. Glute muscles tall into from up dog to down dog. Observe your body breathing. Adjust. What is your arm and shoulder and head position? Are your shoulder blades active? Can you transfer evenly the energy through your entire body? When your last exhalation happens, your right foot comes forward. We initiate everything with the right leg first, then bending the left knee towards the ground when you exhale, and let your rest of the chest come forward as you inhale. Crown of the head extends. Exhale all the way through. One more time. Breathing in. Feel that your body slowly flexes the left toes. Exhaling and step forward as you inhale your left leg next to your right. Hands under the shoulders and extend your Uttanasana, meaning that your chest and crown extend out away from the hips. One more time. Breathe into this position. Full forward bend. Again, fold, 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 fold. Take it through one breath, inhaling. And then feel your body into this pose and use your legs, not your back, to raise tall, to bring your energy from the ground up. Extend towards the sky. Again, your fingers interlace and your index points away from your body. Your torso may choose to come slowly behind the hips. Come up into standing pose. Hands into Anjali Mudra. Exhale. One full breath, holding. Inhale. Exhale all the way through. Raise. Arms towards the sky, breathing in. And then let your body move back if that's necessary behind your hips. come up, inhale, observe your body raising, and then bow forward. Again, allow your body to really surrender for a flow, dance through this position. It's a slow dance. Allow your fingers under your shoulders so you extend your torso in front of your body, breathing in. And left leg slowly moves back. Again, initiating now everything with your left leg as your left knee drops towards the ground, your hips travel forward, and your chest raises towards the sky with your hands right under the hips or shoulders. Holding to exhale, prepare your body. Flex your left toes, breathing in and raising your right leg behind to plank position. Yogic push-up, exhale, exhale, raise your hips, dive forward through your chin and chest, exhale through your abdomen and thighs, raise your body to full up dog, exhale, exhale, never lock in, come into down dog, breath in slow motion, exhale, exhale, beautiful, take your time to breathe in, to adjust, to observe your tummy, to feel your shoulder blades, let your last long deep breath in. When your body exhales, your left foot travels forward, initiating the movement through your left, dropping the right knee and the right leg towards the ground while your chest and chin extend forward and your arms right on the hips or shoulders. Exhale slowly, inhaling. Drop slowly your torso, preparing your right leg to inhale it next to your left. Exhale as your torso prepares to extend forward in front of the hips. Extended Uttanasana, holding through your glutes and thighs. One more time, breathing in, fold into full Uttanasana. Beautiful. Come up towards the sky because of your legs towards the ceiling, extending hands together, index towards the sky into steeple pose, reaching behind your hips if your body allows and needs it today. Come up towards the sky, breath in, hands into Anjali Mudra, exhale. Breathe slowly. Inhale. One more time. Let's do it. Just flowing much as needed. Let your body exhale. Inhale. Pay attention to your right leg. Breath up towards the sky. Reaching behind as you exhale. Not focused, not again into harsh, but into softness. Allow your body to exhale. Feel your body flowing naturally towards the ground as you exhale. Extend Uttanasana as you breathe in. Right leg, exhale slowly back and drop the right knee, raise your chest and chin, inhale. Exhale, your hands to the ground, and your left leg inhales back into plank. Allow your body to flex your elbows slowly, inhaling, holding, raising your tailbone, and exhale, flatten through your chin, chest, stretching toes, raising your chest and abdomen. Hips off the ground, squeezing your glutes. One more time, breathing in, down dog. Exhale slowly, finding your toes to flex. Inhale your tailbone, adjusting your feet, walking them forward and about hip distance. Breath in and exhale. Adjust your body one more time. Square your body through arms and legs. Let your last long deep breath in. When your body exhales, right leg first. Inhale it next to your thumb. Dropping the left knee. Exhale, raising your chest and chin as you inhale, deep breath. Exhale, flex your left foot. Step forward as you breathe in. Settle your hands under your shoulders. Raise extended Uttanasana, your torso in front of the hips. Forward bend. Bend all the way down towards your legs, raising your arms towards the sky. Dance your body tall. Reach back if your body allows it and needs it today, and come up towards the sky. Inhale, and then bend the elbows into Anjali Mudra. Hold it one breath. Left side, exhale, exhale, paying attention. Dance through. Inhale slowly. Reach back, exhale. Come up towards the sky, breathing in. Forward bend, exhale towards the ground. Never locking. Do not lock your body. Extend your chest all the way forward. Breath in. Left foot steps back all the way gently. Your knee to the ground. All the way, raising your chest and chin towards the sky. Breathing in. And then plank position. Exhaling, exhaling. Yogic push-up. Breathing in. Up dog. Raising hips and sliding through your chest until you go into up dog. Holding breath in. Exhale, squeeze nicely and flex your toes, raising your hips into down dog. Exhale, thumb and index connected. One more time, feel your thumb and index rotating to support the crease of the elbows. Last long inhalation. Can you listen to your body? Exhale deeply, left leg forward. dropping the right knee as you exhale, moving your chest and chin forward and up towards the sky, breathing in, squeezing through your glutes, prepare, flexing your right toes and making it move forward towards the front of your body, hands exhale under your chest, raise your tailbone and chest away from each other, exhale, holding one more time, breathing in, fold into full Uttanasana position, come back because of your legs, not your back, into full Hastasana pose. Reach back, exhale, squeezing glutes and abdomen opens. Come up towards the sky if your body's there. And finally, bend the elbows, hands into Anjali Mudra. Holding, exhale. Paying attention to your body. Observing simple movements, a dancing through your breathing, a dancing through your heart rate. There's tons of things that can influence us, but we are remaining focused and we're really looking at what are our reactions rather than our intended loving actions. Can I feel my body? Can I allow my body to exhale slowly, very, very gently? I'm going to stay with my right foot on the top of my yoga mat and adjust it so it's very much aligned, toes and heels, inner thigh, the arch of my foot and big toe, again, really engaging them. Let your left foot to open to the left and take a big step back through my left foot until I feel it behind the right leg. So my hips are slowly going to rotate to feel it, that my torso looks slowly towards the front leg, towards the knee, towards the thigh, and my body's going to very kindly bring the hands towards your thighs, towards the knee, towards your shin, and then slowly move forward towards the ankle, towards the foot, towards the ground. And the left heel adjusts into the ground, right? Never lifting the left heel. Your toes can be as wide as necessary and do not overdo it, do not over tense your body. Feel your body inhaling and feel your body exhaling. Open those muscles. Can I find my torso lengthening and resting over that right thigh, that right knee, that right shin? Breathing, observing kindly the openness of my body. When my body exhales, I'm not tensing through my hands and wrists and fingers. I'm letting my body just trust the extension of the hamstring muscles. Can I find my last two breaths that are settling, they're extending? When I find my last long exhalation, that I breathe kindly out, I'm going to allow my hands to walk on the left side of my yoga mat, and I'm going to pivot through my heels until my body looks exactly in the opposite direction. So again, my right foot behind my left, with my toes and head looking towards the wall behind me, and I find my abdomen, my back, my shoulders adjusting. Is this side easier or more challenging than the opposite? And so what are the messages? What are the thoughts that come immediately to mind when I do that? Can I find my spine, my head, my forehead coming closer towards that left leg? Are my hands and arms holding the position, or I'm just simply letting my balance, my breath, my energy to be just connected to my lower limbs? Can I find my crown of the head extending away from your hips and tailbone? Abdomen engages. Let your last 3 breaths invest in time, observing, never locking joints. So what does it mean to just stay connected to those muscles in your last long inhalation? Observe your body. To exhale deeply out, and then walk one more time your hands towards the left side of your yoga mat, pivoting through your heels and letting your hands slowly come all the way towards the top of the mat area. And this time you're going to flex the right knee, you're going to raise the back heel, and you're going to be on the ball of your back foot or toes, or base of the toes of the left foot, and my knee slowly going to come gently towards the ground. And my toes may stay flexed, or may stretch the top of the foot on the ground, and I soften the shin, the lower, the tibia, right? The bone that connects the knee to the ankle closest to the ground by rolling maybe my heel out and tucking my toes towards the opposite direction. And I am going to place my right hand on my shin, on my knee, on my right thigh, and my left hand under my body. And maybe my left shoulder dips, my right shoulder opens behind, and I look out towards the right knee, towards the right shoulder, towards the right elbow, and I observe my body shifting the weight softly forward. Not because I'm pushing or hurting any part of my body, because I'm opening. And so what does it mean to just be connecting, to let your body be expressful here? Let your last breath, one more time, inhale into this pose. When the body exhales, maybe your right hand exhales into this position, and your right hand comes towards the hip, towards the waist, towards the back, and raises all the way around. So your shoulder feels a full movement. Your torso rotates slowly forward in front of your body, exhaling, letting your left toes tuck in, bringing your right leg all the way back into plank. Observe your body for a second to observe your body inhale. When your body exhales, raise your hips gently, heels off the ground, just on the ball of your toes, and see if your body comes in a modified down dog. Your tailbone area slowly tall, the crown head comes deeper to the ground. One more time. Engage your thighs, your knees, your ankles. Let your last long breath in as your abdomen and rib cage slowly work to support your back. Let your left leg inhale forward, breathing in all the way towards the inside of the left hand, and your right knee comes to the ground, your right foot stays flexed or approaches with your tibia closer towards the Euromat through the heel and toes. Relax, and you're engaging that glutes, the hip flexor on the right side. Your right hand stays steady under the shoulder or closest towards the left leg as your body allows it. And your left hand starts climbing to your shin, through your upper shin, lower shin, maybe mid thigh, lower thigh. So the elbow and shoulder on the left, shift your torso to look out towards the left side of your body. And your jaw is not lifting the chin, right? It's not moving to tense the neck, but quite the contrary. It's about elongating. So does it feel to just not your body is slightly warm, that you can elongate the back of your head. And your abdomen contracts and your toenails touch the floor, and your left knee is not outside your body, it's exactly aligned with your hip. And you feel those muscles moving, and you find your waist area supportive. Let your last two breaths, shoulder blades. Trust, let go, surrender into this pose. Inhale. Let your left hand, if it allows it, that you slowly move it towards your hip, towards your glute, towards your lower back, and your body inhales the left arm all the way around, open it broad so your entire torso rotates from the waist area, and you move it slowly towards the ground next to your pinky toe of your left foot. And this time your left leg slowly shifts back and your body exhales. Your knees are as wide as needed, and your big toes overlap each other. So as if you're just placing one big toe over the other, and your hips stay tall, or your hips travel back towards the heels or the arches of your feet. So your torso now folds gently with your forehead and chest towards the ground. So your glute muscles press back, your inner thighs are being stretched, your entire lower back is long and extended. Your tummy is really important to shift it, to breathe into it. The elbows come slowly forward. Again, a lot of the body illnesses and difficulties, especially when you get to be my age. None of you are there yet, but if you ever get to be my age, is about what we eat. So think about what is the energy, as we have learned from the yoga philosophy, that a third of the energy of the food that you intake becomes your mind. So can you find your body? And so what are the effects? The other third, of course, the second third becomes your physical body, the constitution of your body. And the last third, of course, is discarded. So observe attention, paying attention, being mindful of what we take into our body, the quality, the kind, the cleanliness. Is it constructive? Is it for the palate, or is it for nutrition? Can I find my hands connected towards each other, closer until the palms of the hands touch and the elbows flex, so the fingers point towards the ceiling, and I'm resting not on the elbows,
but on the back of the elbows, on almost onto the triceps, and the hands come slowly behind the head or maybe towards the shoulder blades, and those are all options. Can I find my last 3 breaths into this pose? That I can stretch my triceps, shift my shoulder blades towards each other, realign my spine. Can I find my last long deep breath? As my body exhales, letting my arms come slowly forward as I breathe in, the palms of hands to come slowly towards the yoga mat, the elbows to retract as I breathe in, coming onto hands and knees as I inhale, bringing my knees gently forward. For some of us, it's just bringing the legs around and sitting on our hips. For some of us that want to have a little bit challenge, maybe your feet cross over your ankles, maybe your hands settle next to your knees, or maybe your fists next to your knees or next to your ankles, and then your body slides slowly, your legs forward in front of your body, and you stretch gently your legs in front, and you sit. And if you have a microphone pack, that'd be a lot easier to rest on your back. Without one, be a lot easier. Let your body exhale kindly into your spine. So find that your torso leans softly back as if you're resting your base of the spine, the lumbar area, all the way towards the cervical spine. Your head and shoulders relax easily to the ground, letting your left foot steady to the floor without forcing, without twisting, without engaging your back. Is purely your abdominal muscles, never locking the knees. You're going to simply inhale your right leg all off the ground towards the sky, and you extend it. Your left leg remains on the floor without twisting it. Make sure that your knee and the left foot remains perpendicular to the ceiling while your hands and shoulders and arms are on the ground, either facing the ground. If you're having a strong abdominal cavity, then you can relax the back of the arms and the palms of hands facing up towards the ceiling while the back of your neck is not tense. Breathe, extend, never lock your knee. Separate your legs as much as your body allows it. Take your last 2 breaths. Your chin, make sure that your neck is not arched off the floor for your effort of trying to push. Less is more. It's not the form, it's the intention. As you exhale, release that right leg slowly towards the ground, place it slowly onto the floor, heel rests its hamstrings, and let your left leg prepare to inhale and slowly bring it up. Perpendicular position, pointing the toes as you already know, flexing the toes, pushing the heel, and observe your body. And so how all the effort, all the energy that we have created on the leg muscles, can I allow those joints, those connections, those tissues that I have brought a lot of attention to, not only the leg, right, but through the leg into the rest of the body, into my back, into my shoulders. Am I still holding tight? Am I still grinding through my shoulders or tightening through my jaw? Or am I able to release and become long and being really trusting of the movement of my body? When my last long inhalation feels the left leg tall, exhale and release that left leg gently towards the ground. Very nice. Exhale very, very gently. Allow the knees together one at a time or both at the same time to flex so the feet rest on the floor as wide as my hips or shoulders, as long as I know to place the heel of my foot to the ground and my head remains neutral. I'm not pushing through my neck. Can I really hear that internally? Can I make sense of that in my body? Can I place the back of the shoulders deep into the ground? Can I heels press into the floor in such a way that my glutes start slowly coming a little bit of the ground or a whole bunch off the ground? And maybe my triceps and my shoulder blades start hiding under the chest softly. So I can feel that the back of the arms, the back of the shoulder blades are pressing to the ground while the glutes are raised and the tummy flattens and the belly is flattening to the ground. One more time. Are my knees pointing away from the hips? Are my knees really elongating the sides of my torso? Let your last 2 breaths. Observe your breath, your heart rate, the intention of your movement.
And then exhale, separating your shoulder blades if they're very tight together, and release the center of your back, your hips, your glutes, your spine realigns, and you breathe in, allowing your right leg to be held outside the thighs or behind the hamstring, and we're going to bring that right leg into my body. Squeeze it as if my thigh comes gently into my chest. I'm not pushing my joints, I'm holding the hamstring, the back of the thigh. And I feel that my thigh is now massaging the entire liver, the entire right side of my digestive system, right? The small intestine manages the ascending colon, where the entrance of the digested nutrients enter my colon, my large intestine. And I find my body breathing again into the lumen, into the inner walls of that digestive system. And I bring oxygenation and healing and health. Think of my liver, the one that filters and cleanses everything that we take into our body. And I really, again, provide light and health into those hepatocytes, those little cells that work, the worker bees into the liver area. When my body's ready, with my left leg in position, with my hands holding the hamstring all the thigh, my right leg extends a little bit towards the sky. With my hands on the leg, I simply extend my right leg a little bit taller, pointing toes, flexing toes, pushing heel, and feel my body, my neck, right? It's the whole connection of the base of the head. One more time, breathing. Exhaling, shoulder blades anchor towards the ground. Let your last inhalation breathe, 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 breathe. Flex kindly the right knee. Let it place slowly towards the ground. Allow the foot to settle and then retract your left. Hands behind the hamstrings, between calf and back of the thigh. Now we're forcing, and let your thigh not be outside your tummy, but on the belly, on the abdominal opening cavity. And so, what are we pressing? What does it feel like for you? Where is the sensation, or is there any sensation? Can I really emphasize the health of my digestive system? It is through the small intestine that we recapture all the nutrients, right? The stomach doesn't do any, very little nutrition absorption. It's only the factor of destruction or breaking down into smaller pieces, digestible pieces. And then as it enters and travels this long, 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 3 times the size of your body, small intestine is where the nutrients are being absorbed as they're passing softly to the walls of that small intestine. And those nutrients are being just absorbed through its little pili, little hairs, and then passed on to the blood. That it takes it to the liver, where it's being cleansed of all the other toxins, all the preservatives, all the chemicals, all the think additives, all the colorants. The liver does all that. And we find the body to exhale very, very gently. And then let the left leg activate, stretch it a little bit, or maybe all the way towards the sky, maybe until your hands hold the leg in such a way that moves the toes taller. It doesn't mean locking, it doesn't mean tearing the joint or the back of your kneecap. Don't feel that it's overheating or straining. Just softly allow your own body tell you how far or how deep you want to stretch that left leg. Check your shoulders and the elbows. Are you overstraining? Check your jaw, find the back of the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way through. Let your last full deep breath in. When your body's ready, flex the left knee, foot slowly soft in your hands. Bring your toes and foot gently towards the ground and settle your heels into the floor. Let the arms relax. Take a few deep breaths, and maybe your legs are able to stretch gently in the front of your body towards the ground, as wide or as close to each other as you need them to be, and your shoulder blades and head area and spine. And you adjust. Imagine your heels pulling away from the base of the spine. Imagine your shoulder blades moving wider, your upper back and the head, to slowly extend your neck away from the shoulders. So you're really opening all this work that you've done with your body, all this body work. What does it do? What does it mean? And this is a very crucial moment where we let all those juices, all this energy, all this subtle energy of our body to just enter into a few seconds of healing. Bite, forehead, eyelids, ears, heart, solar plexus, pelvic floor, palms of the hands and shoulders, where's our attention? What are we paying attention to? Very kindly inviting your original intention to come in when you exhale first, to cleanse, to let all this last vestiges of leftover energy, and then you inhale into your body. You fit your pran, your life energy, life force into your body, every corner. And you exhale and you start feeling that your body moves as if you're just entering into a glove. And this until this energy, this hand enters and reactivates every one of the fingers in the glove, in the waist, in the palm, and you feel every part of your body filling up. And you're moving slowly those parts, and you're moving your limbs, and you're moving your glutes and your abdomen and your shoulders and the head. And maybe your legs slowly come gently towards each other, and your arms maybe stretch on the sides or above the head, with your elbows extend or not, depends on the room that you have, and stretch gently as if your body just wakes up. And exhale one more time. Maybe your heels change position, so you push or contract your heels, and you stretch and lengthen your body flat on the ground. And the exhalation cleanses and release, and you're resetting your physical body. Knees bend. Allow your body to slowly cross your feet over your ankles, flex your knees closest to your abdomen and shoulders. With your knees wide apart, your hands come behind the legs, not because you're rocking in strength, you're softly going to rock your body into sitting pose very gently, pressing your hand or your arms against your hands and fingers, and you're going to slowly carry your body back into rounding sitting upright pose. And you find your legs extending, now your legs contracting, Your legs opening, one leg different from the other, completely irrelevant. Sit, meaning find the space you occupy in this world and what is the function of that space. Find your purpose, your intention. Ground, connect deeply to earth. Not because of earth, a piece of land, but it's the earth, the energy behind it, a representation of that divine love in a tactable way, right? You can feel how the earth gives and gives and gives and protects, never takes back, never gets angry, never mind how much dynamite we put into it or how much we drill into it or create toxins that filter into it. So ground into the kindness and lovingness, the holiness of that energy symbolized by Mother Earth. And the arms and the hands slowly open because that means that our heart also comes with it. That we open our chest, that we bring the arms and hands towards the space above the crown, and we allow the elbows to bend so the hands come slowly through the midline of my body until they find my heart center. And in this prayerful moment, making this special space in my heart, in my mind, trying to cherish and keep very close to me the meaning of a holy moment, of a holy day. And maybe my body can become an instrument for peacefulness, harmony, truth, and divine love, even if we're asleep. Thank you so much. And, next Saturday we won't be here, obviously the 25th, unless you want me to be here. No, I'm not celebrating. Jerry's not going to be here. And the 1st of January,